Excited to be back home here in Ghana. For me, this is a big monumentous moment. Being one of the first players of Ghanaian descent in the NBA, I always say it's my social responsibility to give back to the Ghanaian community, to the younger generation, and to the aspiring athletes that we have here. About 4 or 5 years ago, and I know Yao and John can attest to this, we did an introductory camp with the NBA here in Accra, Kumasi, and in Cape Coast. And for me, seeing the young players here performing and coming out to participate, it warmed my heart. And I remember a young kid coming to me after the camp telling me he wanted to go play basketball in the U.S. And I asked him how old he was, and he said he was 22. And personally, it broke my heart to hear to the fact that I was unable to help him because he was a little too old. And from that day forward, I told myself that never again will I allow this opportunity to pass somebody by. So, a few years later, especially now with it being the year of return, I wanted to make sure that we put something in place that's we can do yearly, and that's we can provide opportunities for these young players across Ghana to have the opportunity to better themselves. For me, somebody helped me get to the U.S. to play basketball and to go to the NBA, and now I feel like it's time for me to come back and do the same for this younger generation. If you look at the logo that I have up here, it has the Sankofa symbol inside the basketball. And with it being the year of return, it's fitting that we have that as our logo, because anybody who knows anything about the Adinkra symbols, Sankofa means to come back and get it. And with it being the year of return, it was my time to come back and get the people who came after me. And I just want to be an inspiration to these young kids. I want to continue to provide opportunities for them, but not only in the U.S., like was said, with the Basketball Africa League coming here next year, we want to put something in place where Ghana is looked at for a sport other than soccer and boxing. We want to make sure we build the foundation that is going to be the basketball world. And again, I want to be a part of what the NBA is doing, what the Basketball Africa League is doing to lead the charge. I tip my hat to guys like Yao who are flying the flag for the game, and it's time for us to help them. We want everybody involved, the government, we want the media to take part, to continue to push the game and allow us to give these kids another avenue to be successful. So again, I thank you for coming out. I'm looking forward to this camp, and it won't be the last time you see us. This is going to be something that we're going to do on a yearly basis, and I'm excited for it, and I'm home.